G'day everyone, my name is David Ma and welcome back to First Time Reefer TV. Now I know it's been a little while since you guys have heard from me. I've been a little bit busy, haven't been looking after my tank, but you know what? We're gonna start this year's video with a real bang. Today at the Coral Essentials facility with my main man, Shane Danger Coleman, the king of Maffa himself. I am Sweaty, he's gonna walk us around. Let's do this.
All right, so yeah, this is the facility, and yeah, I've been working here now for about 5 or 6 months, and we're just still setting it up.
That's a pretty awesome gig you've got, right?
Yeah. It's been
so you're
good.
Involved in moving them around, right? Did you help them move to this new facility?
Sort of. They were already here, and we've just sort of started setting it all up. And so as you'll see in the video, that it'll be a very, yeah, almost like a construction site in some of it. But,
but some of the coral are like absolutely insane. Let's walk around to the little sump system you've got that's running everything here. This
sump here, there's about 2,000 litres odd in that sump. And it's also it connects all the systems together. So we're going to have on here around about 12,500 litres in the end.
Crazy. Because where we're standing right here at the moment is where you're doing some new systems, right? That's what these support stands are for?
Here, which are new stands.
Yeah.
We've just done the roof yesterday. And all the metal halides will be hanging off the roof. We'll have about probably close to 70-80 square meters of coral farming space.
Crazy. So you want to run us through exactly what you guys run on your sump system? I can see a UV, obviously a huge protein skimmer.
Yeah, all right, so over there we have the monstrous protein skimmer, which I couldn't spot, but yeah, that guy there. The level's dropped a bit at the moment. We've got 3 pumps to drive it. They're big Viron pumps.
Oh, crazy.
Run a little bit of carbon through here. We just change that weekly in a couple of the Delure reactors.
Why only a little bit of carbon?
Just I change it more frequently.
Okay.
Because I'm here in a hobbyist setting, I'd be
once a month.
Yeah, once every couple of weeks, but I change that every few days.
Okay.
Small amounts more often.
Yeah, just a couple of small return pumps as well.
Yeah, a massive big sand filter over there in the corner, which is full of our biomedia. So that's full of Siporacks. And that basically keeps all of our nutrients zero, and we get to feed a lot. So,
amazing.
Yeah.
And what's in this reactor here?
That's a bit of a DIY project. It's my attempt at it's kind of decommissioned. It's an algae reactor.
I was going to say that.
It's quite bright, but we don't actually need to run it because the nutrients are so low from running a good amount of media in the tank and having the media treated really well. So.
And dosing looks like Neptune dose systems?
Yeah, it's a full Neptune controlled system, or Neptune Apex controlled system with a KH Guardian. Looking forward to the Neptune Trident that comes out soon.
That does everything, right?
Soon.
Yeah.
And we're now running through our calcium consumption's ridiculous. Yeah, Christian just turned on.
Just as
good. Yeah, he's just turned that on. It's great. It's bright.
Anthony, if you're watching, pack Spellum this way, please.
Yeah, I did actually tell Anthony that it was a Pax Bellum 2.0, and we got a good laugh out of that.
So now, I've taken a lot of footage of the corals. Show us these coral flats, we call them, right?
Yeah, we call them mothers or boots that go in there. So yeah, they're around about 2,500 litres each one. And yeah, this is where we put all of our mother stock on here. So here's our mother stock, where we take off, prune all of the colourful tips off of that, and then that mother stock stays in there to grow out. And then on the other side,
that's awesome that you guys keep like mother stocks.
Yeah, nothing's thrown away like that. And so in here, so that was an Echinata.
Yeah.
We'll take all the frags off that. The frags go over to the next system.
You can see how colourful the new growth is too.
Yeah, I love, that's one of the coolest parts actually, is when you frag it off and the new...
I mean, I'm sure it helps when you're using great supplements, right?
Yes.
And all under metal halide systems at the moment.
Yeah, frags we pretty much. I want to do encrusting. So I've started there with some kessels for encrusting SPS and LPS.
Yep.
There's an Illumagic blaze to put over more SPS and more the encrusting stuff. But yeah, the branching SPS kind of, you want the halides to really get that shading out from underneath the branches in the frags.
Really blast them with strong light.
Blast them with strong light.
Like, I love the polyp extension you guys have got.
And
on your
500 to 700 par under some of these units.
700 par.
They're getting blasted.
That's crazy. But that's how you really get the colour of
In some species,
some of them, right?
Some of them you got to shade them, so we've got to work with what we've got here in terms of
good growth as well, obviously.
directly under the units. You want to put your highlight species like Spathulata and Microlatos, but out the outside, put deep water.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
So what have we got over here? So is that a new setup system?
The very fast system is
Man, I'm really sweating. This is really...
Welcome to Queensland.
This is embarrassing.
Or North Queensland. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. So this system
So
here is our wild coral collection system.
Yeah.
We don't really
So
want
they
to
come
use
straight
it.
into here?
Yeah, come into here. This isn't linked to any of the other system at all. We ideally don't want to be using this. So eventually it will be completely sustainable when it's pretty much all filled up. But yeah, that first tank over there is producing a lot of frags. So I've got a lot of those here. And all through this whole side now.
Yeah.
And yeah, they'll be just constantly producing and yeah, what were we aiming for, Christian? Was it 3 months? Yeah, every 3 months to be pruning the mother stock, yeah.
Crazy.
Which we've pretty much done one prune and it's due again now on that on the mother stock over there.
Like, I mean, for you, this is like the dream job, right?
It's
like,
good.
You get to play with coral all day.
Yeah,
I've seen you out on the boat a couple of times.
Yeah.
So you're diving as well?
Yeah.
Collecting with them?
Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
Yeah.
And I love Cairns, or like outside of Cairns.
Yeah, not so much the humidity, but...
Yeah, it's very good.
Awesome. So when do we expect to see that sort of area set up?
In a week.
In a week?
Not
Oh,
even.
crazy.
Yeah, well, the tanks will probably be in maybe even tomorrow.
Amazing. Crazy.
Yeah, so,
And I love how simple and like your setups are. Not to like talk down your systems, but like you don't muck around a lot. It's just very basic principles of how to.
You don't need to
run a
overcomplicate
system,
things,
right?
and the more time you complicate things and keep things intricate details, then you've got to spend more time caring for it and fixing things. Where as the simpler you keep it, the more time we can have to focusing on the corals and growing the corals.
Because these just aren't holding tanks. Like these are
No, these are grow out
like,
tanks.
these are grow out, right?
So yeah, everything in here is grown. Like most of those frags that are sitting down there in front of us, they're most 150 we done yesterday. There's 300 I did the other day.
Oh, crazy.
They're mostly based out in about 2 weeks. They're ready to go almost.
Amazing. Well, I remember your booth at, or not your booth, but the Coral Essentials booth at Reefstock last year, and I was thoroughly impressed with the frags. So I can't wait to see the frags that you guys are going to get this year.
Yeah.
So I'm looking over that way because Christian's just lurking in the darkness there with his Superman t-shirt because, you know, he was sick of being a Spartan. Yeah.
But no, I'm pretty sure we'll be at Reefstock. So yeah, I've got to actually
Man, you've
put a
been
little
doing
bit of
some
a
traveling lately.
yeah.
You're like the Australian poster boy in America world, right?
They said I don't deal too well with the cold.
No. Like, I hope all the like American people don't think we all look like Shane.
No,
We don't. But yeah, you're absolutely smashing it with traveling around, and it's awesome to have like an Aussie in the American reefing scene.
yeah, it was
which is pretty
really
cool.
good to be over there actually. And yeah, so Coral Essentials sent me over to Reefstock Denver. Jake had me over there to do a presentation, and it went really well.
Amazing. Because I remember
the
how nervous
show
you are
was
with
really
your
cool.
first presentation at Reefstock
Yeah,
Australia.
I was just nervous as to how well it would be perceived, and
Yeah.
but yeah, the American reefing scene is really cool. Loved it. So,
Yeah, amazing.
yeah, but yeah, Sydney Reefstock coming up. There's heaps of other events.
Heaps of other Sam Parker's doing a lot of stuff at the
Dragstock.
moment. He should need. Can you send Sam Parker a Superman t-shirt too?
Frag stock is Sam Parker's. We got Matha. We got another reef.
Yes, so
frag
Matha
day.
in Melbourne, June 10th.
Yeah, June 10th.
Queen's birthday.
Yep, Queen's
down
birthday.
at Reflections with our man Ollie.
Yep.
Down there.
So I'm gonna bring some of the Sustainable Reefs and Coral Essentials stuff.
Amazing.
for
Christian's
frags
coming
there.
down, is he?
Maybe.
No,
don't
maybe.
know.
Probably not. So
Gearing up for that,
Matha Frag Day, you got the Frag Stock Days.
which is
I
May the
think
4th.
May the
Yeah,
4th.
the frag stock's May
And
the
then
4th.
you got Reef Stock coming up in August, I think end of August at some point.
Yep, 17th and 18th, I believe, but I don't know for sure.
So every year it's just gaining traction and getting better and better. So
Aussie
this is
reefing scene's getting big. It's really
starting to
good,
get really
so
exciting.
It's
So
good to be a part of it.
yeah. Well, thank you for the walk around, man.
All good.
I was so happy that it was so close to the airport that I could duck out. But now
Yeah.
I do have to get back to the airport to catch my flight.
Right.
But thank you so much for the tour.
worries. Thank you.
Until next time, guys. Peace.
Peace.